Travel preparations complete.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma. I have done some inventory management off camera, exactly like I promised I would, for maybe the first time ever. Most notable, Case has actual gear. He has a thing on his head. He has things on his little spiky things on his elbows. Look at that. Little like a spiky thing on the elbow with like a satellite dish, and this is ultra sensitive, so we're not gonna get any better look than that. Yay! And we got a couple quests that we can turn in, because I'm still just doing crap around town here. So let's go see what all these people with red exclamation, or question marks, red things above their heads. What do you have?
Where do the curing flowers grow? Have you ever...
I have them all. Oh, I might actually have to have them in my inventory. And I believe one of my minions has... yeah. Gandalf has one. Also, we only need 5. But does this work?
Where do the curing...
No. I feel like looting any of your stuff. Maybe. Oh, no things. Yeah, nothing worth looting here. That's a shame. Alright. This was a bust. I thought you were the person I needed to talk to. Can you... thank you? Oh, this guy. Tell him that we cleared out the well.
You've slain the monk. Oh, 'tis a relief. I shall.
Yay! And we leveled up. I do need to go buy some new augments here soon. Do you have anything for us?
Gathering ingredients, eh? You often see those flowers just...
Okay, I already know all that stuff. So the red must just be like quest hints? Will you take the ones that I have right now?
The wounded need medicine, cousin. The mixture calls. I ask you this favor.
Okay, so you will take the ones I have now.
Ah, brought. All that remains is to find some moon.
I've gained quest
The injured will die without those flowers.
Quests. How... I think she only needs a single moonglow, which I just kind of coincidentally have.
The wounded.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, moon.
So 5 of the
Good.
common one,
That's the
and
both
1 of the
them.
rare one.
In truth, I am surprised to see them got so quickly. I'll get to work directly. With luck, we'll have everyone back to healthy ere long. 'Tis your doing, cousin. I fear there's little I can offer you in thanks. Save this. Pray, take it. Now, to make some medicine.
I feel more familiar
I've learned
with
what to
this
do in
quest
this
now.
quest.
Yay, we learned what to do in the quest. Good job, all my little minions. Another thing worth noting, I did also acquire a pickaxe for myself and one for Case. So Case will be doing a bunch of mining for me. Hopefully, automatically-ish, when we encounter things worth mining. That's the goal. I think that might be it for quests here in town now. I know there are a bunch of other ones that happen around here, I just don't remember when.
Many injured.
I didn't buy myself a better shield because I think shields are dumb. They're dumb, and they're stupid, and I don't like them. So I did not get myself a shield. I accidentally cleared a couple quests out of my quest log when I was just kind of derping around here. I killed all the goblins and rabbits, which, I mean, we were almost there anyway. Still gotta kill wolves and bandits.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers.
Those are the next likely creatures for us to encounter out here. Although wolves will mostly be at night.
The brush. Still, we best.
We can likely
Were
pass
there
through
any
here.
things down here worth doing, or collecting,
The lay of the
or
land
killing?
defies conventional travel. Let's climb.
Rabbit. Kill the rabbit.
Probably that rise
Yeah,
of
scrag of
There
beast.
may be art to harvest.
Ceramic jugs. Yeah, no, I think we're pretty good down here.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
We'll come back and explore around here later. For now, let's go see what's in the encampment, if there's any new stuff for us. Ooh, also buying augments. I'm going to do that on camera now, because we've gained a couple of ranks, so we're going to have some more stuff for sale, and I can talk about that a little bit. But by and large,
Well
I
studied.
think it's quite likely that I'm going to do that off camera in the future. Just because that's how I roll. Also, I sold a whole bunch of stuff.
People, born in a drift.
I aim to linger.
So we do have some cash. I don't really care about curatives or like crafting materials yet. Not crafting materials, they're upgrade materials, but you know what I mean. We could buy the Pelta. I don't really want to, though. Yeah, I don't really care about upgrading my gear just yet. Ooh. Take that back. I do like the metal greaves, so I'm going to buy those for myself. We'll maybe equip those later. Shoulder cape, we have... I don't know which cape we have right now. Cape of ice resistance or something? I don't know. I don't care. Those are not that big of a deal.
Now, pray, call.
Equipment. Oops. Meant to give. Give, and somebody can just hold that because I don't want it right now. We'll sell it later. The pawns are falling behind in level. Let's take a look at that real quick. So I'm level 9. Case is going to match me for levels. I think always. Forever. I think. Yeah, anyway. We're both level 9, and my pawns are both level 4. My other 2 hired pawns. So I am going to want to upgrade those eventually. It would be nice to have actual useful pawns. But I'm not going to do that now because that takes a lot of time, and I just don't feel like it.
Any you like.
So let's learn some new skills. And I've already talked about the different like delineations of these things. The most interesting thing now is we can upgrade some of these abilities. So we have Blink Strike. Oh, Blink Strike you just start with. And now we can get the upgraded version of that. So I can pay 600 Discipline and learn Burst Strike, which gives us a much longer dash forward with the Sword Thrust. So that's actually pretty cool. And same with Case's spells. He can start learning some plus elemental spells. So instead of Ingle, High Ingle. Instead of Frazzle, High Frazzle. Frazzle Rock. We can also learn some... Controller. Calm down. We can also learn some, like, support types abilities. So Halidom will cure... I haven't talked about the curing spell. There's not much to talk about. The pawn places a marker on the ground, and that's like a healing field. And so you have to stand in that field or walk into that field to heal. All or most of the spells in the game are like that. So Halidom will place a sigil on the ground, and it'll remove this chunk of status effects. Poison, torpor, silence, blah, blah, blah. I still haven't decided whether I want to be a support pawn or an offensive pawn. Levitate is useless for the pawn. Augments are pretty useful. Do I have any good augments? Oh, we have some new core skills. So controlled fall, when you jump from a high place, your character will roll when you've learned this, so you'll take less fall damage. Fall damage is a thing. Deflect gives you better like parrying ability or blocking ability with your shield. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I've never really cared much about shields, and I still don't. These are great though. So vigilance is just here, have more health. Fitness is your stamina drains much slower when you're carrying things around or when you are grappling onto opponents. That's huge. That's like super duper good. I like that a lot. Controller, please. Yeah, we may as well upgrade our shield summons to be shield drum. That carries over and can be learned by assassins as well. They may become or not. Not sure yet. Tusk Toss is interesting. You stab forward to like hit the enemy in the gut with your sword, and then you kind of, it's almost like a sword version of a suplex. Like you skewer the enemy and then like slam them up over your head behind you. This one might just swing them, like launch them up in the air, and then maybe the upgrade is the suplex version. I don't know. It's fun. It's a fun thing. Flesh Skewer. You stab them and hit them with like a bunch of blows all kind of at the same time. I don't know. That one's okay. Controller, please. I really like Burst Strike, so we are going to take that right away. Yeah, I'm fine holding on to the rest of my discipline. So I am going to re-equip things here real quick. Didn't upgrade, or didn't change any of these. The upgrade is automatically in place. Didn't learn any new shield abilities, but I am going to... I didn't buy the augment. I was thinking I did. Okay, never mind. Don't need to do that.
What will it be today?
I'm going to go back and deal with Case there real quick. Ultimately, I'm going to want him to have all of these abilities. Controller, please. Stop being so sensitive. Let's go with some different elements. What are we going to be fighting here in the near future? Thunderboon's good. Just all the... all the boons. They're all pretty good. We'll upgrade Frazzle. We'll get a Thunder ability, which we can now upgrade also. Yeah, so we'll change what you have on you. So like how, as a warrior, I have a sword and a shield. And I can learn 3 sword abilities and 3 shield abilities. Mages have a staff, and that is all. And so they learn 3 staff abilities and then also 3 additional staff abilities. So that's what we got going on here. So we're going to have one of each of the elements up there. Curative Anodyne is... Yeah, I like Anodyne. Tell you what, let's put Anodyne up there. So 2 offensive abilities, Anodyne, Controller. Play nicely here. And then we'll go with the 3 elemental boons that I've purchased. So I'm gearing towards being like a support mage right now. So eventually we're going to want him to be like a utilitarian style, so that he uses these abilities more often. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Okay.
Catch a rift stone, and
I
you
feel
fly
like
beneath
I
this
don't,
as well.
no, I don't care about anything else right now. So we're gonna rest because
Have your pick. Come again
I
soon.
haven't talked about HP. We'll talk about that eventually. Yeah, I don't care. My pawns are on low HP, so we're going to rest because that is the only way to
We can see. Have your
actually
pick.
recover HP.
What will it be today?
And we'll just stay till morning. Oh, then we're gonna do this thing again. Hooray! Okay, you have our next big story quest. Before we do that, though, I want to check the quest board down here and see if there are new quests available. Okay, I wasn't expecting there to be, but I was kind of hoping that there would be. It's fine, though. It's totally fine. Okie dokie, Mercedes, what do you have? Incidentally, Mercedes is probably my favorite NPC in the game. I really like her story.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the Enlistment Corps. I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns. I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself. But they are a clumsy lot. I cannot call them into this world as you do, though, nor make traveling companions of them. What manner of magic lets you command them so? Well, it matters not.
By the way, we just had a little bit of plot happen there. Apparently people have varying degrees of influence over the pawns. And some people have more success with the pawns. Like, the pawns are more functional when they're being commanded by certain people, as opposed to others. That'll be important in like 100 episodes or so. So, you know, remember it until then.
The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help, be it pawn, arisen, farmer, or fishwife. Make use of the encampment as you please. Are you in need
Oh,
of
you'll let me
rest?
rest for free. Of course you will. I think we actually
As you
have
will.
to rest to continue the quest here. Yeah. Oh, it's a giant snake. Oh no, it's two giant snakes. Oh no, it's a nest of snakes. I'm playing Bloodborne. It's actually a Hydra. And let's climb on up here. Stab it in its neck. The neck is the only vulnerable part of these things. All of the tail portion is just like incredibly resistant to attacks. I love this, by the way. This is a fun little set piece.
No purchase. No, they hold the advantage.
We climb, please. Okay, or not. Do that again.
I'll heal your wounds. I've learned a good.
I've learned new techniques against that foe.
Yeah, our pawns are learning things. That's something. Oh yeah, they'll also try to swallow my pawns. I don't know if you caught it there, but Priscilla was caught in its mouth. One of the heads over on the far left. Yay, we chopped off a Hydra's head. That means it's dead now, right? That's how the mythology works. That was another, like, story tutorial boss sort of thing, by the way. So yes, it was supposed to be that easy.
I am impressed.
Oh, be damned! This your handiwork? For truth? Oh, what did the lack of an idol doing here anyway?
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of these heads to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title.
Ooh, a title, you say?
Arisen. I see better now from whence the legends arose. Good judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly. In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack. I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital. But a Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the past may hold. You'll need your strength. It will be slow going with your cart. I dare say you'll have no trouble catching up.
Yeah, sure, we'll
meet
do
at the
this.
Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well. 'Tis a long road ahead.
So they're taking the Hydra's head a little ways forward, and we're going to go meet Mercedes and her crew,
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
and we'll escort them the rest of the way to the main city of the game. So that was
The
great.
encampment was a humble enough place before
We
the
are a
attack.
vagabond people.
Now,
terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it? It's been dispatched then? Thank the Maker. Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you? She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
Well sturdy, this place.
The chief worries after Kina as well. I pray she wouldn't attempt the forest alone. If another beast such as that Hydra were to appear.
We'll need Kina's help for this. Let's ask at the village.
I'm almost positive that I know where she is. Do we actually get a quest for this? Huh, apparently we don't. I don't know if we actually need to go back to the village. This game. I also don't know if we're strong enough to deal with where I need to go.
As a consequence, the Gwen's
It's kind of a tricky area to get to early on in the game, just because it's protected by some really tough enemies. But since when have I ever let something like that stop me?
Work against monsters.
So yeah, I think we're just gonna go look for Kina. I am quite certain that I never did this in my original playthrough of the game. I just completely ignored this quest, and I totally forgot that it gates off the forest area. Like, you cannot get into the forest unless you've done Kina's quests. That's kind of unfortunate. Also, herbs.
Then watch your back.
Yes, health, exactly. So, the thing that I haven't talked about health yet just popped up on the screen and I skipped through it. When you take damage, if you look at my health bar, you'll see the green, which is my health, and then there's that, like, whitish bit, the grayish bit. The grayish bit is the amount of health. Oh my gosh. That's a weird quick time event. Wronged, considering I'm using a PlayStation controller. Anyway, the gray bits are what can actually be recovered from, like, curing spells. So, like, as you take damage, your maximum HP just kind of continually decreases as you take more and more hits.
I cannot take my fall!
This is the way to the capital.
In case you chump. Would love to have some more fire on my sword. That would be great.
Please, run it down!
Thank you. There we go.
They're a slippery target.
Yeah, wolves. Wolves are nasty. Oh my gosh, there's more of you. I think we're done now, so I am going to run around and pick up all these items. And I saw grapes over here, if I'm not mistaken.
I shall restore your health.
Health.
I'll heal your wounds.
That's what I'm talking about, the glyph on the ground. Grapes. Grapes are fantastic. Ooh, potent green marsh. That's really good. Yeah, that's a bunch of curatives. I feel pretty good about that. Okie dokie. Next obstacle is right there. It's probably going to kill one or two or all of my pawns.
Bandits and thieves.
They're kind of
as oft as
idiots.
peddlers, master. Be watchful.
Oh, okay. I thought they rolled down further than that. And then obstacle 3 is coming up here. And then I think we have more wolves after these bandits. But these bandits are really, really tough.
Sick 'em, boys!
Hard to see what
Oh, I thought they were tougher than this. Kind of wish that I had the skewering blade thing. Ooh, cash money, look at that. That's great.
I cannot take much more.
Holy crap. Yeah, that's what I remember. Shield?
Leave it to me.
I do need to save Priscilla before she dies permanently.
This ends it.
Pawns, when they lose their HP, I can run over and revive them and bring them back to half of their maximum health. But if I don't do that in time, you'll see like that cloud that kind of appears above them and sucks them in. That will just take them back to the rift, and then I will not have them anymore. And that's sad. I would much rather end my contract with pawns on my own terms, so that I can rate the pawns and give the pawn owner, or give the pawn a gift to take back to their owner, just as a way of saying thanks. Thank you for letting me use your pawn.
Boys.
It was great.
They attack in quick succession.
Oh, come on. These archers are really dangerous because they can do crap like that. Not to mention just like interrupting my mage's abilities. And I do have 2 mages. That is really important. There we go. Hold on. Hey, we killed all the bandits we needed for that one random bounty hunter quest.
Bloody hell!
Yeah, you got ice daggers. That's cool.
We have triumphed.
Oh my gosh, we still have another wave of these guys. Let's let everybody heal up here,
Armed bandits arisen.
I guess. Okay, that's fine. One more wave of bandits. I think this is the last wave. Oh my gosh, this is a huge wave too.
Counter after they strike.
Oh yeah,
I've learned.
this is gonna be a huge problem. This fight is awful.
No, they hold the advantage.
Note that the revival with half HP only works for pawns. It doesn't work for me, so I'm gonna be really careful with my own health. I'm actually going to do something about this. Fun fact about curative items in this game: when you use them, you can see what impact they'll have on your character. So you can see that teensy-weensy little sliver of healing that I would get for eating that, which is not good. Potent Grimoires, though, is good. Also, you can heal with food and herbs and things beyond your, like, gray healing spell health cap. Holy Berry, those are pretty good. I also gotta use up all those moldy berries before they go bad. Okay, let's save Gandalf before he dies. If nothing else, having more bodies on the field just means that they'll hopefully attack them instead of me. Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? This is a great place to end things, and next time I'll start here-ish again. Honestly, I might just pick up a couple of new pawns. You do get an experience bonus for having pawns that are a much lower level than you. Like, the lower their level, up to a certain point, the more of a bonus you get. I don't really care. I really don't care at all. I don't care. Experience is easy to get in this game. It's so easy to level up. Especially because I'm not playing on hard mode. I really don't care. And it goes the other way. If you have pawns that are a higher level than your own character, because yes, you can do that, you will gain less experience for everything you do. But again, I really just don't care. So I might just go pick up a few new pawns. I would rather have functional pawns than have lots of dead pawns and more experience. So, yay! Thank you for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.